So good morning. Hopefully you guys know that Miss Emma is here to take some video of you as we're recording this so we can show the other teachers how lovely we read. Okay? Now, even though she's got the camera over there, where am I? Oh yeah. So please focus your attention towards me, Diego. Mohani. Now, are we seeing next word partner?
Yes.
Christian is absent. Abraham, you can move over by Simone. Okay. Ariki. Is Ariki here? Yeah, you're right there. Okay. All right, good. So, to get started today, last time we were talking about good habits, okay? Remember we talked we could check the picture, we can read all the parts of the word, we can get a running start and jump over a word that's tough for us. We can double check, make sure we read the right word, yeah? Does that seem right? Does it make sense? And we can try it two ways, with an A or an A sound, okay? The long vowel or the short vowel. Today, I want to teach you about partners. You guys are reading to partners for a lot of time during the reading workshop, yeah? Long time. Okay? So one of the best things about being a reader, and teachers do this too, adults do this, is to share about a book that you really enjoyed. To say, oh, I love this book, you should read it too. It's got this in it, and this in it, and this happens, but I won't spoil the ending. Okay? So that's what you guys get to do when you do book introductions. Alright? We give book introductions with our partners. Okay? Your partner is the person you're going to share the most ideas with. And so when you finish a great book, maybe I finished Ollie the Stomper, I might turn to my partner and give a book introduction because I want to read this now with my partner. So let's imagine, during Read to Self, I read this book. Then, this kind of shakes his tambourine and says, it's Read to Partner time, okay? It's time for you to do a book introduction. So let's say you're my partner. Partner, I love this book. It's called Ollie the Stomper. Now, in this book, there are 3 characters, Ollie, Gossie, and Gertie, and Ollie really wants to play with them. They go around a farm, and they're wearing some colorful boots. But I won't spoil the ending. Do you want to read this with me?
Yes.
Yeah? Would you like to read this with me?
Yes.
Okay. Now, would you like to do I read, you read, or page checks?
Page check.
You want to do page checks?
Yeah.
All right. So now we read it together. And we're taking a sneak peek, we're doing all of that. But I've given you a book introduction. What did you hear me tell you in my book introduction? What did you hear me tell you? Did I tell you everything about the book?
No.
Yeah, what did I tell you?
Getting middle.
Did I tell you the beginning, the middle, and the end? Did I tell you what it was called?
Ollie the Stomper.
Yes, I told you the title. What else did I tell you? Did I tell you who was in it? Yeah? I told you the characters. Who's in it? Did I tell you where it's happening?
Yes.
Where? And did I tell you very much about the what? A little bit. I told you that he's following them and he wants to play, right? But I didn't spoil the ending, okay? So, after doing the book introduction, we then read the book together. Yeah? Remember when you're reading the book together, you're doing all of your habits. And we do a page check, we're scooping up the words, rereading to smooth out our voice. Right? Doing something at the end. What was the do something I asked you all to be doing from now on? What was the do something?
Read the book.
Retell the story. Because Tice and Simone, we focus on being able to remember what we read. Okay? So, like you can do a book introduction later today? Yeah. I want you to give it a try. Okay? So we're going to switch to read to self. Then when we switch to partners, I want to go around and see lots of book introductions. Okay? All right, last thing. If the camera comes around to you, don't worry about it. Just keep reading, because she's more focused on seeing you read and work together as a partner than for you to smile and wave at the camera. Okay? All right, any questions? Nice.
That's actually a GoPro on her hand.
It is, it's my camera. All right, go to read to self, please. Go.
Crazy pigs.
Okay, read it one more time with a lot of emotion.
Stop that, you two crazy pigs. Yo, Mr. President.
Because when those characters are speaking, you gotta act like those characters. Keep going.
We had to go to the costume together. Well, they were playing good again. Stop that, you crazy pigs. Yo, Mr. President.
Right here. What are the pigs doing to annoy the other animals?
Tying their tails.
They're tying their tails together. Do you think it's a nice thing to do? No. So who's getting mad at them? The people.
Instead of stop that, you crazy pigs, you're Mr.
Pause here, because you got stuck on this word. What could you do to solve that word? Your strategies.
Sound good, huh?
All right, let's try sounding it out. Okay. Instead of
Rolling in the we roll
what's that word? Row. Look at all the sounds in that word.
it's a teacher. Stop that, you crazy pig. Young Mr.
You're using your strategies to solve hard words, right?
Pack your bags and leave. All the animals cried. We'll miss you, crazy pig. We went down the road to Mr. and Mrs. Henhoff's. Do you have room here for two crazy pigs?
Who's telling this story, Mohammed? The two crazy pigs. How'd you know that?
Because they were talking.
Ah, because they're talking. They say, we asked.
Mr. Henhoff made us a new.
You seem to be stuck on a word. What can you do? What strategy are you going to use?
Look at the pig.
Okay, you're looking at the picture.
Pig pen.
Ooh, is that the word? Yep, made us a new pig pen. Good, so that strategy worked for you.
He laughed when he dipped the tail in. Mrs. Henhoff let us make mud pies One day the Fenster farm Shirley came to visit. Shirley come back to the farm. Shirley asked, the hens are not laying eggs. The cows have stopped giving milk.
Right here. Now, you had a bit of trouble with this page. What could you do to make sure your reading is smooth? So when you get to this page, you get stuck on some of these words. Have you read this page multiple times?
Yeah.
What could you do to smooth out your voice? You might read it again. Okay, that way you're not getting stuck on those words.
The hens are not laying eggs. The cows have stopped giving milk.
Now think about what's happening on this page. Who's telling the pigs this?
Shirley,
Shirley. Who's Shirley?
the cow.
Oh, and why is she telling them those things? What's she trying to get them to do? Is she trying to make them feel sad? Happy? She's trying to make them feel happy? What does she want them to do?
Come back to the farm.
Oh, so she's telling them the hens miss you and the cows miss you. Do you think they'll come back? Would you come back? No, you wouldn't. You would stay? Because they've got the fun big bed and everything. Let's see what happens.
Now we said, Mr. and Mrs. Smith said,
Which word are you stuck on? Okay, so start again.
now we said, Mr. and Mrs. said,
Can you take a running start? Get a running start and then jump over the word?
should I say it again?
Yes. The running start and then jump over.
Us Stuart, we are crazy pigs. We cooked Shirley's steak and said goodbye. Then she went.
Back to the switch. Love? I think it is love. So now make the whole thing with that new word in there.
No, we said Mr. and Mrs. loved us who are crazy pigs. We pushed Shirley's tail and said goodbye. When she went back to the Friendster farm. One week later, all of the Friendster animals came to the Hedgehog farm. Shirley told the Friendster have been all the animals
What can you do to figure out that word? What are the animals asking you to do? Are they asking to come stay with them?
maybe
Maybe you go back to the other page and see what they ask again. Let's read this again.
1 week later, all of the Friendster animals came to the Hedgehog farm. Shirley told the Friendster have moved to the city. We have room for us here.
Oh, now what are they asking? What do they want from the animals? The fensters have moved, so where are the animals going to go? Let's try this again.
Mr. and Mrs. Hedgehog asked We are very happy to have our friends back. We grab everybody's face and we jump on the handles and bed for 2 hours. Are so happy. Let's visit the friends there in the city for all time.
That? Oh, you're sounding it out. Try it again. Try with a different way. So it's the A, the A sound.
Say, we said, are you kidding? Asked Shirley. Are you sure? Asked Mr. Henhoff. No, we said, we are crazy.
Alright, now I finished our book.
Okay, tell me about it in a minute.
What should we do now?
Think about the whole story.
Alright, let's think about the whole story. Can you say out loud what you're thinking? As you think about it. Close your eyes. Think about the whole story. Retell it. Can you say it out loud? Try. Yeah. What happened first? Where were they?
In the farm. The crazy pig.
Okay, what were they doing? So when you're working on your story, you remember to retell the story, okay? It doesn't do much good if you read it 3 times. You don't remember. Yeah? So when you're going back through here a little bit, when you get to a part, before you flip the page, I want you to pause and think, what happened so far in the story? Remember how I did the Jack and Jill story? And we paused throughout it. I said, oh, this gingerbread girl jumped out of the oven, then she ran down the hill, and she met this person, she met this person, she met this person. Remember that? So we do that too. So you might start with saying, okay, there are 2 crazy pigs on the farm. And then here, okay, I read this page. Now there are 2 crazy pigs on the farm, and they're making a ruckus in the chicken's pen. Okay? So by the end of it, you are already retelling the whole story. When you close it, you just scale that again. Focus on retelling. So you're going to pause every page and check with yourself what happened so far. Go on back. Give that a try.
What's this? What's in there?
Books.
What books?
City Smells. 2 crazy pigs. Sea animals.
Gears? Let's have a look. Do you know what that says? Are you reading to self?
Yep, I am.
Excellent.
This is my favorite book.
It's your favorite book? Okay, have a look. Can you tell me what's a sneak peek?
A sneak peek is when you try, you're looking at the pictures and you're thinking what it is, what it's about.
Okay, so you don't read the words? So you just have a quick look? Okay, cool. And did you do a sneak peek already?
Yeah.
That's what you're doing now?
I'm taking a sneak peek.
You're taking a sneak peek? Can you show me how you do a sneak peek?
I just don't read.
Yeah.
I just see what's happening.
Okay.
I see people hunting for dinosaurs.
So do you kind of think about the story?
Dinosaur bones.
Wow.
And then I see a kid with that rope. I don't know what is that rope.
Okay. So when you read the story and read the book, do you think you'll find out more information?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yes.
So when you do a sneak peek, how long do you spend looking at the page? A little while or a long time? When you do a sneak peek, you spend a long time?
This book is a longer book.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Reading.
You're reading? Whose book is it?
City Sounds.
Whose book is it?
Mine.
Your book. Okay, so now you're sharing it? Uh-huh.
I forgot to put it in the middle.
Oh, that's an important thing to remember, isn't it? So you can both see.
And noisy buses. And pigeons in the hut. And costume truck.
Maybe I like it, or
I don't understand. Footsteps. Kristen is here.
In the plan. Okay, Presley, you can add something in here too. Leslie,
What does it look like what they're doing with the ducks?
Kind of looks like they're feeding.
what they're feeding.
They're feeding them bread.
Now you can open the page. Don't think the words until now.
Okay,
Now
what does
look
it
at the
look
picture
like?
and feature.
What does it look like?
You also the same.
Because it looks like two of the kids are coming to see the ducks.
When they are coming.
Is it, Mom?
You can add something.
Wait a minute, why do I see some words?
So you're covering the words? Why are you covering the words? Can you tell me about it?
Because I sneak peek.
Yeah, because he always reads the words when he's doing his sneak peek, so I always have to.
So you're using a really good strategy to help him learn?
Yep.
That's so good. I see that you're being really good partners.
A kid is eating bread, but his brother says no, because it's for the ducks. Not for him. I see him feeding the bird with his brother and the mom also. Anyway, I see Billy still. I see Billy. I see the kid have it. I see him have it. I think he's still feeding the bird. Duck.
Yes, I know.
It kind of looks like the kid is eating it, and his brother, when his brother's not and then he's almost finishing the duck's food. It kind of looks like there are no more bread for them to feed the ducks. And then he's feeding them.
So now it's your strategy. What are you going to do now?
Read.
So now it's time to read. Now you did your sneak peek and you predicted what's happening in the text. So I'm going to come back in a minute and see if you were right.
Okay.
The V is sick.
He likes the Oh, yeah. He likes never fly away.
Do you like this book? Yeah? Have you read this one already?
No.
So this is a new book to read today. Did you do a sneak peek?
Yes.
You did? What do you think will happen?
It's a chapter book.
It's a chapter book? Okay, so what do you think will happen in this part that you've looked at so far? What's your prediction? What's your guess? Mouse soup? Oh, so the title's called Mouse Soup, so what do you think will happen? Oh, so now you're going to read it and see if your guess is right? Awesome. Let me know later, I'm going to come and see. So what did you find out about the... Was your prediction right?
No.
No? So what happened? You thought... Tell me, what was it that you thought was going to happen?
The old lady told us. An old lady went to the door of her house. She was crying. A policeman came running. Dear lady, said the policeman, why are you crying? Come in, said the old lady. I will show you.
Alright, it's time to switch to partner time. Aban and Tice, because you both are missing your partners, can you please go together? Okay? Partners, please. Go.
So what was it that you thought about before? You told me that it was about mouse soup, and you said something about, what did you say about the bees?
But the bees went away.
Uh-huh.
She hid in the mud.
She hid in the mud? Wow. So
She didn't like mud, so he would fly away.
so that was what happened in the story. So even though you had a guess, it wasn't quite right. Was it fun to learn the real story? Yeah? Okay. That's why it's important we read the words, right? As well as look at the pictures. They tell us different things. Who's your partner? Yeah? So now you need to do partner time, right? Come on then. Partner time.
Yeah, he's raising his hand too. He's raising his hand. Keep talking, keep going through your sleeping.
I didn't know I said he in this picture,
What do you think they're talking about?